Good morning, Snippets. So it is freezing today, which is weird because I think I told you guys the high yesterday was like 85 or something. Today, I haven't checked the weather, but it's definitely a good like 30 or 40 degrees colder than that. And this literally like happened overnight. I hate Texas weather, I really do. And then it's supposed to just get colder and colder, and it's supposed to be below freezing on Saturday at the game. I can't handle it. So I'm on my way to work right now. I woke up late this morning on my last day of my Tuesday, Thursday classes. I woke up late. I didn't miss any classes. I thought about not going, but I had a quiz in one and I had to turn a paper in the other. So I was like, you know, I might as well just go because it's the last day. So I went ahead and just went. I'm on my way to work right now. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't understand sudden weather change. Texas just bothers me. Hello guys, it is now about 5 o'clock. I just got off work. I'm absolutely freezing. The temperature has only been dropping and it's only gonna keep dropping more. My boss sent me an email today saying that around midnight, temperature's gonna drop to like 19 degrees, which for people that don't live in Texas, that's not a big deal because like up north, it's like snowing and like below zero. But for us in Texas, whenever it was 85 yesterday, that's just a big deal. I have no words because I just don't agree with Texas weather. So I'm walking back to my room right now. I have to go get ready for Christmas on 5th because Christmas on 5th is tonight. And we're doing our caroling tonight. I'm caroling with the Japanese group at the Modern Foreign Language Department. So I have to go get ready for that and leave for that soon. Excuse me. Oh, okay. I'm absolutely freezing. I'm ready for this cold weather to be over with. Alright, I just got some dinner. I'm walking to caroling right now. It is absolutely frigid and it keeps getting colder. The sweater's not as thick as I thought it was. It's just freezing. And so I'm gonna try and sneak you guys into the caroling so you guys can hear a little bit of it. But well, let's just go do Christmas on 5th. Oh, and Pineapple's green, so that's fun. Oh my gosh, there's a live nativity scene. Let's go look at it. It's over here. So let's see, we've got... Oh, look at the camels. Oh, it's dark. Anyway, those are real camels IRL. So, well, see if there's anything else going on. It's starting to rain. I can feel it. Ah, no. Okay. What else? Okay.
And so it was that while they were there, the days were accomplished that she should be delivered. And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. And there were in the same country shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone round about them, and they were sore afraid. And the angel said unto them, Fear not, for behold, I bring you great tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you. Ye shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger. And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of the heavenly host, praising God and saying, Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill toward men. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, I'm just getting back from Christmas on 5th. I got free hot chocolate, burned my tongue with free hot chocolate, got to carol in Japanese, got to see the Baylor Religious Hour Choir do their concert thing, and I got to see the Christmas tree lighting, and I saw part of Elf for like the 3rd time this week. What else? I got to see people doing the carriage rides and stuff, and pictures, and just Christmas fun and festive cheer and such. And it's just been, it was a really great time. And now I have to go study for my oral interview that I have tomorrow, because it's part of my, it's my final oral interview of Japanese for the semester, so I have to go make sure that I'm ready prepared. Alright friends, welcome to the end of the day. Christmas on 5th was great. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I just like walked across campus like twice. So, catching my breath. Christmas on 5th was great. I'm feeling so in the Christmas spirit, and I don't know, it's great. I love all the traditions that Baylor has. They're always so festive and fun, and just a great way to get yourself in a festive mood. So now I'm gonna kind of take that to a really awkward turn. I'm gonna talk about something kind of serious. I don't mean to like turn this happy Christmas on 5th vlog onto something like really depressing, but I like to keep you guys updated as things are happening in my life. That's kind of the point of this like daily vlog. But I don't want to take away from the fact that Christmas on 5th was great. It was so much fun, and I'm so glad that I did more stuff this year than I did last year, and I'm glad because it was so great. And there's pictures on Instagram if you haven't seen them. So I've kind of come to a decision about how I handle friendships. Because, you know, like, you've seen me this semester go through problems with friendships on 2 separate occasions. But, I mean, it really kind of happens more than I talk about on here. One, just because it's kind of a personal thing. I do like to share some of it because I want to, like, I want to be able to look back and see, like, how I've grown since stuff like this happens. Plus, it'll help you guys out as well, like, for you guys to see, like, how I'm progressing and this kind of thing. So, but it happens more often than I talk about, and I think I've come to the decision that I'm just not gonna let myself get close to anyone at all. Like, I love people, and that's why I want to do social work, and like I have a deep love for people. Like, I want to be able to help people as much as possible. Like, people in need, I'm there. Like, people struggling with mental issues, I'm there. Like, if you have a problem, I'm there. But I don't think that I'm the kind of person that will do well forming deep friendships or relationships with anyone. I I don't see myself in a relationship ever. I mean, I know some people say like, oh, I'm a hopeless romantic, like I'm never gonna fall in love. But it's not that I just don't think that I'm not gonna fall in love. I just don't see myself with with anyone like in a relationship at all. Like I've imagined myself in relationships with people, and I just don't see it happening. Like I can't picture myself in a relationship, and I mean that might be for the better, because I have a lot of issues, and I'm really a messed up person. Like I I'm not a good person. Let's just put it at that. And I don't want to put anyone else through that, either in a relationship or a friendship. I don't want to have people to have to like put up with me, because whenever it comes to me, like it's not usually like, oh, I enjoy being your friend. It's usually they have to put up with me. And people have said, that's not true. But I mean, I know how I get, and I know how I am. And even though I try not to be that way, I still know that I'm that way. It's not gonna really change like how I interact with people. Like I'm still gonna be nice to people, because like I'm not gonna be a jerk to people. I love people. Like I'm gonna keep like my nice personality, because like that's one of my favorite parts about me, is that I like to be happy and nice all the time. So I'm not gonna change that. Like I'm not just gonna all of a sudden like turn dark and mysterious and all quiet and emo all the time. But as far as like forming deep friendships and relationships, at this point in my life, and I don't know how long this will last, but I really just don't think that I should. I don't think it's healthy for me, because I don't know how to do friendships well, or relationships for that matter. And I don't think it's healthy for the people that I interact with, because I'm not a sane person, and I'm honestly just not a good person, and I don't want people to have to go through have to deal with me being in their lives in that sort of way. And that's kind of one of the things I like about social work, is that like you get to help people while remaining like impersonal with them. And that's what I like about like professional helping, is that you get to help people without having to like form a deep bond. With a friendship, you help people out of like your care for the friendship. But like whenever you do helping as a profession, you do it out of your duty to your career, and not out of like obligation for your friendship or anything. So that's just kind of the decision I've come to. Sorry to like make this Christmas on 5th vlog look serious all of a sudden, but that's just, that's how I'm feeling. And I mean, that's kind of just a decision I've come to. So I'm probably, it probably means I'm going to become a lot more like to myself, which I think is good for me right now, because it'll help me with my YouTube thing, because YouTube is a very loner thing. Plus, I need to focus more time on like, I don't know, getting my own life together before I try and interact with other people's lives, like mentally, spiritually, academically, all that kinds of stuff. Like I just need to figure all that out before I let myself be with other people. So that's all. I'm gonna head to bed now. I've had kind of a dramatic night, and I'm not gonna do it tonight, but in a couple of days, I'm about to do something that's going to change the spectrum and make this whole kind of like not being friend thing very official. So I'm really just kind of nervous and anxious about that. So we'll see how that goes. But right now I have to finish studying for my oral interview, which is tomorrow, which I'm so nervous for. And so I'm gonna study for that for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Last night I was hoping to be in bed by midnight. I was definitely not. I won't tell you what time I went to bed, but it was definitely not midnight. So my goal is to get as close to midnight as possible tonight. So we'll see what happens. But I think that's gonna be all. So I will see you guys tomorrow for at least another minute. Good night.